Yo! Deela, Jordan, hope everybody's doing well. How's it going? We have CM races to do. Yesterday we went 17-3, so around an 85% win rate. Hopefully, we see similar or better results today. That would be the hope. There we go. Let me start recording too. Atlas was teasing fitness boxing collab with P5. Huge. P5 should be everywhere. It's the best game ever made. This is our team. Taiki had a good day yesterday. Smaru also performed a little bit better than what we would generally expect. Suzuka had an off day. Hopefully that will turn around. That's why you've kept up on P5X, of course, definitely. I've still been playing Touch. Yeah, definitely. It's Uma's fault. It's all Uma's fault. I probably would have lasted longer if Uma wasn't there. But at least we made it to the second banner. That's something. This is a very pace and late heavy lobby, which is good for us, assuming Taiki gets into a decent spot. Didn't you hate P5 Tactica? I thought P5 Tactica kind of sucked. Yeah, I was not a fan of P5 Tactica. Never finished it. Need to go back and finish it. Someday. You don't have to finish it? I do! I'm probably like 4 hours away from the end. I'm so close. I guess Suzuka doesn't get a big lead. What is going on with her Suzuka? This is something we weren't seeing in room matches, like at all. She's gonna maybe get overtaken by Smarter Nika at this rate. It's bizarre. Oh, speaking of P5, hey, this song's a banger. Very weird race. I don't know what's going on. Suzuka just hasn't been getting the lead that we've been used to seeing in room matches. I'm not entirely sure why that is the case now. But it happened quite a few times yesterday as well. She's just not getting the distance that she was getting when we were doing rematches. Been playing Pokemon ZA since I got a Switch 2 last week. Oh, I hope you've been enjoying it. Okay, this is another solo Suzuka lobby. We're the only two fronts again. And Taiki's in front of all the other pace chasers, so this is a good outcome again. John Sex, what's up? Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Fun, I wish it wasn't only one zone though. Ah. I've heard pretty good things about it, which is cool, because it looked interesting to me. I just don't have a Switch 2 and don't really want to play it on Switch 1. I guess emulation's always a thing. But, I don't know. Okay, this race looks somewhat better than last time. In terms of the fact that Suzuka does have a bit of a lead this time. A bit more of a lead. She hits angling and scheming. We don't see unrestrained yet. We don't see unrestrained at all. Oh, there it is. Taiki's on a pretty good race, too. She should overtake Suzuka here. She whipped Speed Star from the looks of it, but... That's a better race from Suzuka. And also a good race from Taiki. So, we can be very happy about that one. Hope your horse go fast, thank you. They need to. We've trained them well, or as well as I can. And Happy New Year, hope you're doing well. Two good races to start off on. That is nice. Hopefully we will keep winning. There's another Suzuka in this lobby. Sorry, Suzuka dies. Marzan hit the movement stuff. Oh, maybe our Suzuka doesn't die, because this other Suzuka is back a bit. Never mind, they're spot struggling now. Calvin, what's up? Happy New Year! How's it going? Calling it 20-0? Well, if Deedlit says that, there's no way it could be wrong. We're gonna win every race today. I feel it in my bones. This Opera is up pretty far, actually. That's a little concerning. Show me your awards. Oh, I can show our builds after this race. Yeah. Rice gonna beat you? I hope not. I like Rice. I like Rice, but I don't want her to win races that I'm in. Smaru's in an okay well, not really. I was gonna say Smaru's in an okay spot here, but that's kind of a lie. I don't know, it looks okay still. Yeah, we should outrun the up row. Hopefully. Our Taiki got blocked. Our Taiki didn't get her unique off, and then also got dragged back. Hopefully Marzan holds here. It looks like she's holding fine. That's okay. That is fine. Our poor Taiki. This is our Smaru. She's got the movement stuff. She has groundwork. She's taking the lead. She's a mid-race. And then we grab shooting for victory and TDC. Oh, this is our Taiki. She is TDC. We want Pure Heart to help her limit debuff. If we get hit with the gold debuff, she survives it if she triggers Pure Heart. She has groundwork. And then... This is our Suzuka. Smaru makes me think of s'mores. S'mores are delicious, true. Rice got nowhere. One day we'll see a great rice. Hopefully on our account and not somebody else's, because I don't want to lose. I have to do so many careers in Uma tomorrow. I realized. I am very, 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 very behind on the Fuji event. I gotta do a lot of careers tomorrow. This is a heavier front lobby, and there's a red Maru, which is concerning. Although the other Suzuka is behind and hasn't spot struggled ours, so that's good. It means our Suzuka's still in play. Now that becomes a problem if the other Suzuka happens to overtake us later. Because that means she's also not gonna die, and her being a threat is a problem. But with how the positioning looks right now, that isn't really a concern. Taiki's starting to push up as well on this corner. Now it's a question of whether or not she can pull into fourth in front of some of these other fronts. And if she can, that's cool. Suzuka hit unrestrained. Oh, we're gaming. Oh my gosh, we're gaming. Look at the gap! Look at that gap! That's crazy! Oh my god. She's so fast. Now the hope would be that we see that more often. When she has a good race, it's good. Especially in races like that where there is another runaway and she doesn't spot struggle and she just kind of wins harder from what we were seeing. But we should be seeing similar things when she's the only runaway and she doesn't die. There is a red Maru here. S-rank red Maru. We hope that this Maru overtakes ours and is in second when we're on the final corner, so that our Smaru can hit shooting for victory. Taigi's in a good spot. This is a good omen, her being here. Forget what's up! Runs have been at? Oh no! I'm sorry. Suzuka rushes? That's okay. That's fine. She'll be okay. These are the positions we wanted. Now we hope Taiki pulls up a bit more on this corner. Although she did already hit 2 of her corner skills. Which means she has 1 more that she can hit. Okay. So our Smaru's gone. It's a question of whether Suzuka wins this or if Taiki wins this. Because if Maru overtakes, our Taiki's in front of her anyways. Probably. Oh my god! Asian flash from the back! Whoa! Taiki did not get in front of the Maru either. Damn! She came up fast. Damn it, you lied! We don't see Flash too much. But I'm happy to lose to a Flash. Because she's very pretty. And I like her a lot as a character. I've been starting on Sagittarius Cup stuff now. I did a little bit of deck testing last night. This is not good. This one's gonna be real bad. Oh boy. Our Taiki's in 6th. Our Suzuka completely fumbled everything. This is not a good look. Okay, Taiki's pulling up now. This is okay now. What a weird series of events. Suzuka just got stuck. And our Smaru doesn't have any Excel now, which is okay. Because Taiki has Excel and Smaru just has a lead, so. If she can hold the lead, then that's good enough. Eric, what's up? How did my day one? My day one, we went 5-2-5-5. So far for day 2, we had a 4-win on the first set. We'll see how the rest of today goes. But day 1 went alright. Day 1 went alright. We had one really bad set where like a whole bunch of positioning issues happened. But outside of that, it was very smooth. Sean, what's up? She does have a sword. Flash does have a sword. Swords are cool. Been kind of burnt out on Uma Musume this cup. Don't have any Umas prepared for this movie. I just skipped this one and prepare for the next. That makes sense. I would say definitely, if you have Umas like left over from, I guess the last medium would have been Leo. Just like throw him in. And at the very least, you'll get like participation rewards and stuff. And if you get lucky, then that can be even better. Kamikaze, what's up? How's it going? Say when I went 2-3-4-1. Ah. Yeah, very hopeful for this CM. We were seeing really good results in the rematches that we were doing. So I have a lot of faith in this team. And I think the times that this team has struggled the most are in races where there are a lot of other fronts, and from what we've been seeing so far, that has not really been the case for a lot of the races that we have been in. Been early and restrained on Suzuka. Taiki whiffed like all of her corners stuff. Triggered it right as we got into Excel Zone. From the looks of it. Here we go. This is what we want to be seeing in these Suzuka races where she's the only runaway. That's good outcome. And that was without the full duration of Unrestrained, because we hit it a bit early. But Ishi does not want a single race, even my hybrid Viato is what's up. No! Oh! Poor Flash. How does Suzuka... Oh, she actually doesn't need that much stam. I think this Suzuka has, like, 850 stam, What the heck? Oh, that was interesting. 850 stam, like 480 guts. No recovery. Somewhere in that range. She dies if she spot struggles another Suzuka. As long as that doesn't happen, she's been living pretty consistently. If she rushes, we see her slow down a little at the end. I think is what happened in that race where we did lose to Flash earlier, is she rushed and then gassed out a little at the end. I don't think we spot struggled here. I think they were too far apart lane-wise to spot struggle. I think Suzuka's still alive here. Which is interesting. I could be wrong, I could have just missed it. But I don't think I saw the spot struggle happen. And in that case, Suzuka should just live here, and she'll win by a lot in this case as well. It wasn't even like the other Suzuka had gotten stuck or anything, and like, we had a lead over them. It seemed like they were just, the other Suzuka was far outside. So they were just far enough apart that they didn't spot struggle. Odd occurrence. But we'll take it. Yeah, actually, oh, can I can show the Suzuka build, because I might be wrong on the stam. But I believe, yeah. 852, 481, and no recovery. And she's been living pretty consistently. Outside of the times that she rushes, or if she was to get hit with a debuff, then it starts to be a little more concerning as well. But she can generally avoid, like, nature stuff just from being far enough ahead. And we haven't seen too many debuffer heavy lobbies either, which is nice. But, if she does get hit by, like, subdued or flustered frontrunners or two, then we probably do run into issues. But I am hoping that won't be an occurrence we have to deal with a lot of the time, so I didn't prepare for it. I think at most we would have grabbed a white, just to make her a little bit more consistent, but... she's been living pretty well. Team Opera has been hard carrying me. Doing my last ticket right now. So far, 424. Nice. Should I skip Christmas Ogre if I'm aiming for Tomabo Cross? I also really like end closers. I would always say, prioritize the characters you like more. If you like somebody more, it's more worth it to get them. Christmas Ogre is very good. There's concern about how long she will stay good, depending on when we get the second anniversary balance changes and the skill evolution additions, because that kind of closes the gap a bit between her and some other characters. But even when that does happen, she's still good, just less, like, oppressively good, which is how she is before those happen. I'm gonna skip her and then just ticket her with the paid selector. There's the paid first anniversary selector, which should be like 20 bucks-ish. That contains every Uma. I believe it includes Tamamo Cross, every Uma up through Tamamo Cross, including her, or it might be up to her and it doesn't include her, but I'm pretty sure it has her. So I'm just gonna buy the selector at first anniversary and then get Christmas Ogre that way. Unless I get lucky and get her off a paid single. And then by the time that we do get that selector, we'll have a better idea of if those skill evo changes are gonna come early at that first anniversary, and that gives a better indication of how long-lasting she will be, I guess, is a good way of putting it. Wake, what's up? Wake, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck, I appreciate it. But she's definitely a character, even if we do get the skill evos at first Annie, I'll still ticket her and get her because it's Ogre and I like Ogre. And she's good, she's really good. But if I can save the carrots for the next best thing, which was my initial plan for the selector, was to select her Sei, because I don't have Sei and I want her as a front runner parent. But we should also be getting daily legend races at first Annie, and that would be like another 2 months of just doing daily legend races of Sei, and then I can get her that way. Yeah, we've already gone this long without Sei. Another 2 months won't hurt. Oh my god, Taiki! Taiki, slow down! No, you went too fast! Shit! She misses her unique. It's fine, Suzuka wins it. Go Suzuka, go! Go Suzuka, go! We don't see it restrained. Oh, we see it late in restrained, never mind. My gap looks good enough. We should be fine. Okay, Suzuka's really turning it around after yesterday. She heard me complaining about her having bad races, and she turned it up today. Thank you, Suzuka. I don't know what happened yesterday. She just was not running. She just wasn't running as fast as she should have been. Nice. Okay, we're 9-1 today so far. That's good. That's very good. Carrots of Fugitaru's name in them? Yeah, it's a good card. It's a good card. I think I'm gonna skip it. Unless the free pulls go surprisingly well. Because I think what I'm gonna do is... There's the free SSR support card selector from First Annie, and then there's also a paid one. And I think I use one of those to MLB Biko. we can use Biko as a 10% race bonus card, and then I'll borrow... Oh shit, I didn't mean to speed that up, that's fine. I'll borrow Fugitaru and just use those as my 2-speed cards. And I think that should serve us well for math. I think it's not as good as like running Fugitaru and Top Road, but I don't think it's worse by a big enough margin to spend that many carrots in the situation that I'm in. Or at least that's where my mind's been at right now. Taiki's a bit far back here. Hopefully she pulls up a little more. What do you say, Taiki jumped the that's a good one. Taiki! Taiki, pull up! Taiki, you're so close! Come on, one more skill! Taiki! No! Fuck! Okay, we lose this. We're gonna get chased down by the other Taiki. Unfortunate. %80 on day 1? Close to even split between Opera, Late, Teo, Suzuka. Sweet. Without any fronts, I've lost to 5 Suzuka totals and 3 Smarties. Ah. I do love your humor, D-Lit. It's so good all the time, every time. It never misses. Got over 4 other SSRs to 60. That's huge. Okay, this already looks better than last time. Outside of the fact that there's a nice nature here. But Taiki's in 3rd, which means Pure Heart hits at some point, probably. If she passes the witch check. And then she's safe on stand if we are getting debuffed. There it is. Taiki's in a good spot. That's good. Go Taiki, run! That was a fine one. So we're 4-5. We've lost 1 here. 2, so that's fine. Hopefully we get another 4. We go 4-5, 4-5. That's good. That'd be nice. There's a Suzuka and a nature. Spooky room. Every time I see nature, I get scared a little. Subbing Asian for my own runaway. She's a really good character to have, yeah. Just having your own runaway Suzuka's nice. Because she either can just outright win if you hit unrestrained at a good time, and she has a good enough lead. This other Suzuka, what the fuck happened? Is that not runaway? That might just be normal front Suzuka. Or she doesn't have any of the early race excels or something. I don't know what. She's not in the spot she should be. Which is good for us. Our Taiki, on the other hand, is at the very back of the pace pack. We had a late start. Hopefully she can pull up here on the corner. Big burst of corner skills to get her in front. Go Taiki, go, come on. Come on, pace corners. Hey, hit another one, hit another one. Come on, you can do it, Taiki. Come on, Taiki, hit one more skill. We do see unrestrained from Suzuka. Taiki did not hit any more skills. Oh, now she hits curvature too late. And speed start too late. She just doesn't skill! Taiki, you have the skills, use them! Use them earlier! I did my first overrun today, trying to for a CM8 parent. After weeks of struggling for a decent run, immediately hit a long 2-star long spark Uma stand PTO. That's awesome. Oh wait, speaking of CM8, I hit a Maya yesterday, which we can use at the very least as a practice ace. Ignore the fact that my TP is capped, I'll fix that later. I hit this last night, which maybe is just enough. I don't know. We'll see when we get to do room matches. She didn't hit fast learner, so that would be an improvement. We hit Love Advice pre-debut, so it was very early. If she doesn't hit Bofa at the end, she lives at this HP. And she has Spurt Umastan PTO, so I'm thinking it looks good. Or at least good enough that we can just consider her done for now, and then work on other aces in the meantime, and then come back to her later. Because I think we're gonna do a Teo. We'll do an Enteo. And we'll do I don't know what for the third. That's the problem. I don't know who we're building. Fuck, what's up? Thank you for the curses, appreciate it. Quickly, what's up? Yeah, the guts and stam threshold seem nice. I don't know if we get the guts high enough unless we were to take gut sparks or like run Harurara guts card, but the stam's definitely doable. I think I don't know what we're gonna do Teo deck wise right now, but I think we might do we might borrow Rice Power and do that plus Rigo plus 2 speed 2 whip. And we can get Maestro from Rice and hopefully get enough Stam to hit the 901 just off her Stam bonus and Stam Spark. But I haven't actually, like, tried it yet. Because that'll be our next experiment. See how that goes. Because I was kind of just messing around with decks on the Maya, and I took Wit Karen as my borrow. Oh, we did 3 speed 2 Wit Rico. And I wasn't expecting it to hit Umastana that long, and then it did. And then... That's not bad. Okay. Okay. One more. Give me another one. Or let me solve the last set to do. We can lose one more race and we'll have equal results to yesterday. Or if we don't lose, then we have one more win than yesterday, and that's cool. Bigo's such a good card. She's really, really good. This looks good so far. Taigi hit pace corners. That's one corner skill use. She's in a good spot here relative to the other pacers. I was gonna say Arsmaru was in a good spot, but she overtook the other one, and now she's actually not anymore. Suzuka's lead is very small, actually. This might come down to Taiki. That's what it looks like. She has pure heart, tail held high. Taiki's in a good spot though, so the race coming down to Taiki's not terrible. And if we're lucky, Smaru stays behind this other one and gets shooting for victory and maybe gets Nimble Nav off Suzuka. She hits Nimble Nav, she's blocked. Taigi takes it. Oh my god, they're all dueling! They're triangling! Whoa. Best of luck with round 2, Eric. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Good race for Suzuka underperforming. All right, last set.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
サイレンス鈴鹿とマルゼンスキー、この2人が競り合っているぞ。これから第2コーナーへかかっていきます。最高の立ち上がりを見せたのはサイレンス鈴鹿。
サイレンス鈴鹿軽快にレースを運んでいますね。
サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばして行きます。2コーナー回って向こう上面。
Our Taiki's in 7th. She's at the back of the piece. Jesus. Bye.
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
さあ花に立ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から
Here's its on. That pulls her up a bit.
その後ろにオグリーキャップ、8番待機シャトル追走。
She's kind of
さらに
stuck.
ジンボリルドルフ、その後ろに2番待機シャトル、1番審査メジロライアン、内からゴールドシチ、8番待機シャトル、果たしてどうでしょうか。
やっと見えた。これが私だけの
Suzuka's looking good.
先頭は変わらず。
Sari's not a factor
マルゼンスキー
because she's in
さらにはゴール
second.
ドキャップ、さらに8番待機シャトル、大欅を越え4コーナーへ。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。気持ちよく逃げている。
一着の僕は外しません。
Oh, Smaru also missed her heal, so she doesn't get unique.
待機シャトル外で足を溜めています。最後のコーナー最初に立ち
Suzuka is late on restraint.
サイレンス鈴鹿、速い速い、もはや独走状態。栄光まで400、追いすがる8番待機シャトル、サイレンス鈴鹿。先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿、これは強い。200を通過、サイレンス鈴鹿、逃げる逃げる、これは強い。3番手争いはマルゼンスキー、メジロライアン。勝ったのはサイレンス
That's
鈴鹿。
fine.
馬娘たちをねじ伏せレースを制した。
これが私だけの景色。かっ飛ばすわよ。3番
Big Suzuka.
あいにくの雨。
So this will come down to our others. Unless this other Suzuka got stuck.
注目しましょう。
Maybe.
3番サイレンス
She's pulling to the outside, very far out.
これから第2コーナーへかかっていきます。さあ後続を離して先頭に立つ。
Maybe our Suzuka's fine.
3番サイ
It
レン
depends
ス
on
鈴
how
鹿軽やかな走りをしていますね。
close this one can get.
快調に飛ばしていきます。
But it looks like we're not spot struggling, so that's good.
後方まで隊列は縦長になっています。
仕掛けどころの難しいレース
And
になりそう
ideally,
で
the
すね。
Suzuka stays in front of our Smaru until
安心で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて
she's shooting for victory off. Doesn't look like that'll be the case. Teo would lose these. Wow, toxic. Teo's cool. Oh, the other Suzuka's on the move. And our Suzuka doesn't have a gap either. Like at all. Our Taiki also got overtaken. Wait, this is real bad. Oh. 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 Okay, Taiki pulls into 4th at a fine time, and she hit head on. So Taiki should be okay here. Or not. We might lose to Teo. It looks like we lose to Teo. Teo with certain victory. Taiki, go! Oh! No! Oh, if we're gonna lose to anybody, losing to a Teo is cool. Okay, can we win
足元悪い雨の中
the next 3?
スタート
And then we go 4, 5, 4,
スタ
4.
ートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは2番
That would be good.
1番サイレンス鈴鹿
The Suzukas are dead here.
結果を出せるか1番人気マヤのトップガン先頭をかけます
That's what you get for not running her. I ran her last CM!
並んでくる向こう上面に入って
I loved it! We're gonna run her next CM!
先頭がやや早いのか
She's so cool!
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
2番サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばして行きます現在1番手は2番サイレンス鈴鹿続いて1番サイレンス鈴鹿
She'll be back, and she'll win next CM for us, totally. I believe in her. We'll devote a good amount of time to her, probably. I hope. Okay, our Smaru's in 3rd.
焦っているみたいですね。前との
Our Taiki's too far back. There's just a lot of front runners in this race. So that makes sense. The problem here is it looks like Smaru's gonna overtake the other Suzuka, and now she misses her Excel, and that really sucks. Uh-oh.
ここから捉えることができるのか最後のコーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのはマルゼンスキー4着を切りました
Well, it doesn't look like the Sei had an Excel either, so it should be fine. As long as the gold ship doesn't kill us. Okay, that's fine.
気持ちいい風次はまたかっ飛ばすわよ
Do you know what position you're running Teo on? I'm thinking late since I already have a good late parent build. I think I'm gonna run her end. We ran her in as an end closer in Libra, and she had her highest win rate on the team, which was a gigantic surprise. And we went triple end then. I think we're just gonna do the same thing again, but actually get our end aptitude higher than D this time, hopefully. And then I'll have an end Maya and an end Teo, and then I don't know what we will do for the 3rd slot though.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは4番サイレンス鈴鹿7番サイレンス鈴鹿6番マルゼンス
Teo's my highest win rate despite Taiki being much better. Let's go, Teo. Hell yeah.
さあ花に立ったのは4番サイレンス鈴鹿
Who is this that Swift hates? Is it someone other than Spe? I love Spe! Wait, what do you mean? I would never hate Spe.
先頭からしんがりまでおよそ15馬身4番サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます先頭は依然4番サイレンス鈴鹿
I don't know how anybody could hate Spe.
続きました7番サイレンス鈴鹿8番マルゼンスキーここにいたそしてその後ろ
Except for when she doesn't give you Gourmand. That is justified.
待機シャトル1馬身差アグネスタキオン少し離れてオグリキャップ少し後ろからメジロマックイーンやっと見これが私だけの後からライスシャワー
Okay, this looks like a better situation than what we were in last race, and we won last race. Taiki's still outside of her position that she needs to be in. But Smaru's okay this race. And Smaru actually getting an Excel this race is good. And maybe she hits Nimble Nav too. She does hit a Nimble Nav. I think the thing I'm most worried about is finding a parent that has End Sparks and Uma Stand Sparks. Because I think we probably just use the Dober parent that I have right now, which has 6 Spurt. And I guess it... we could just devote, like, the next week and a half to Teo trainings, and, just keep spamming careers until we hit one, I guess. It might take a while. Because we have 6 Spurt on our Dober, and I think, like, 2 Uma Stan. And then we're gonna need to find a Borrow that has End Sparks and Uma Stand Sparks, I guess would be the goal. And then we just hope that the 6 Spirit that we have on the Dober is enough. And then we'll grab Dober Unique, and I don't even think we care about what the other Uma that we take is, as long as it has the End Sparks and Uma Stand Sparks. And if it has Spurt as well, that's a bonus. And then we'll just spam runs as much as our borrows allow and hope that we can get one that hits S-Long and Spurt and Uma Stand. And if we're lucky, we hit A end too. But at the very least, we take 7 End Sparks, and that would get us to B end. That's fine. We ran an Ogre with B end in Gemini, and that was okay. And then the D end tail last time was fine, but we're actually gonna like get Wit now, which was not the case for Libra Cup, and then we're gonna feel the Wit penalty a little more if the end aptitude is not high. So that's a problem. So we do actually want to get a decent amount of End Sparks this time, instead of ignoring it like last time. Taigi's in a great spot here. Go Taigi, go! Taigi tried her best. Suzuka too far. Oh, Suzuka gassed out at the end there. I think she rushed to this race too. That's when we start running into Sam problems, is if she rushes. Okay, we go 4-5-4-4. We're still at an 85% win rate. Suzuka redeems herself. She had a much better day today. Hopefully, we will have good results going into round 2. But this is a good look. I'm very happy with how the team's been performing. It's going well. It's looking good so far. We've been having odd positioning issues every now and then, or races where Suzuka just doesn't get a lead, and then things get really wonky. But for the majority of the time, things are going well. And as long as we don't have like a super front heavy final lobby or some other weird positioning thing happens, we should be okay. We should be good, I hope. YouTuber was streaming, said people told him to pull on Uma because she was a giant. He hates the joke that he loves giants. He relented, said, okay, I'll do a 10 pull. Did the pull card. Oh, Akebono? I think fronts and late should be stronger. I think, Dober Unique existing now is nice. On the late end, at least in lobbies where it's not end heavy, because then you kind of just get pushed out of the positioning for it. And the fact that the corner's not as delayed makes angling and scheming a lot nicer too. For fronts. Or paces that take angling and scheming as well. Because I know a lot of people were doing that in Libra. I'll be live again tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon, hopefully, probably, maybe. I'm gonna round 2. I have to grind Uber careers tomorrow. I think, the majority of that will happen off stream on my phone. But, if I don't finish, here's why. I'm like halfway through this event. I have to get through this event. So we gotta do a lot of Showtime stuff. If I'm not done with this by the time that I do stream tomorrow, we'll do some of this too. But I'll probably do it on my phone throughout the day. Just slowly chip away at it. But we'll see where we go. But that's like, it's like 10 careers. I still have 3 bars to use for today. I guess we can take... Well, I guess maybe if we're doing Teo, we probably don't want to up the difficulty of opponents, because I don't want to lose to her secret event. Losing Spring Tenno Show might actually be an issue. I don't know. We'll see something. Whenever I do team trials stuff, which will probably be without bars, we'll turn Showtime mode on. So maybe I'd just do a team trials grind tomorrow. If I do have the time to stream it, I will. But I'm probably going to be in and out throughout the afternoon. So in that case, it'll probably be on my phone. But we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow sometime. Good night. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.